Some of our students said to me they love this class, but they don't have the MIDI keyboard. How can they do? Today, we are going to solve this problem by using software approach. So today's topic is very, very important for the student who don't have the MIDI controller. You can use the software to solve this. Okay, so let me give you a very quick concept, but super important. Now we still use the physical connection MIDI device to connect to the program. Okay, this is my Sony Pi. So my Sony Pi take this MIDIs as an input. We use a sync to listen to it, so we can synthesize everything we put on the keyboard, right? But now we don't have this. What can we do? Okay, first we want to have a software called a VMPK. Guess this mean? What does this mean? Virtual MIDI piano keyboard. So it is a virtual, but want to simulate like a real. Okay, something like this, right? Sorry, a little bit. I wrong. Okay, but anyway, this is a piano. This piano is a software based, and then we will download from the internet. It's an open source. You can install on the Windows and the Mac. Yeah, you can Google it. VMPK, Virtual MIDI Piano. It's an open source. It's a MIDI event generator and a receiver. Okay, you can browse the information if you are interested in, and go to download page. The download appropriate version. If you are the Windows user, download the Windows version. I'm the Mac user, so hit the download and then install. Okay. I already complete the install in my computer. So now I'm going to launch my program, VMPK. Boom! You can see now I have a keyboard. You can adjust the keyboard length from the preference. Okay. If you don't like 88 keyboard, you want to have only 61. You can make it short, small size. Okay. But anyway, this is a fantastic software. Allow us to simulate, click on from the mouse or from the keyboard. Okay, this is a very, very useful software. But our purpose is to teach you do this. How can we connect it? Make our virtual input piano keyboard. Send a message and then your Sony Pi listen to this. Okay, so basically we are doing this. We want our Sony Pi listen to this. So here comes a very important information, because the different operating system may have a different solution, but we find out a generally a very stable solution is that, okay, let's install another key component we call virtual MIDI driver， 虚拟的MIDI 的驱动程式。If you are Chinese listener, virtual MIDI driver. In Mac, they have a program called IAC, Inter-Application Communication. Okay, which literally means that two applications can communicate together. Okay, in Windows system, this is for Mac, this is for Windows. I suggest you to install a software called Loop Midi. Okay, in MODI. In the later lecture, we will show this. But the idea is that after you install this, this serves as a bridge, okay? And you can create a hub, a port, and give a port name, maybe say my Midi. And you can do your virtual driver will receive from here and then redirect to your program. Okay, this is an important concept, and let's find out how we can do it on Mac first. Okay, so now if you are a Mac user, listen up. Okay, you need to find out how to set up your audio and the MIDI device. Okay, and do this, and then you will, okay, you got something like this. A lot of MIDI device and the audio device I pre-installed. You click on this one. This one is called IAC, as I already say that. You want to click on the port, okay? The port here, you can see I already created called a vMIDI. This is the port name I just put in. If you don't like it, you can change it. Maybe I change it, say, as my Midi. If you don't have it, you push the plus and rename, give a name. But this name is very important. You need to do the configuration so that your VMPK will send to this port and your Sony Pi will listen to this port. Okay, so this is extremely important. It depends on how you configure. So now let's go back to our VMPK. Okay, when I run this, I can play, but I cannot send this to here. So let's do the configuration. Go to the menu, edit, MIDI connection. You can see now my output connection is connected to my physical keyboard, but now I want to change this. Do you see my new virtual keyboard? This name we just set up can be found. I hit the OK button. What does this mean? If I now push the screen here, although I didn't generate sound, but let's look at the Sony Pi and also the program at the same time. Okay, I want you to watch this, and I click on. See, when I click on, I get my MIDI event, which means that your Sony Pi program is able to receive this virtual event. Yeah, that is a half step to the success. Okay, so now we already successfully sent to here, but now our Sony Pi need to listen to this port, right? So our sync, we need to change our sync. Remember last time we talked about we can let the Sony Pi serve for us. Okay, we want to select the correct one. Okay, for me it will be this MIDI 3, 1, note down. Remember, note down is what we make the sound. Okay, I think I've almost finished. I think I have done. Okay, let's run. And let's try it. Still no sound. Still no sound. What happened? Sometime my Sony Pi need to reboot it. I rerun my Sony Pi, sorry. This is life. I rerun my Sony Pi. Sometimes happen, in some occasion you can make the sound coming out, but sometimes you didn't make the sound. Maybe restart the software. Still no sound. No clue. Maybe check out the configuration, everything looks fine, but just have no sound. This is not my day today. Oh, I rerun the program, my channel be rerouted to the different part. So see, here is my Midi column 1, okay? Let's select the right. See if this is the problem. 1. Okay, please. Run, let's run. Yeah, success. So, see, even teacher need a little bit trial and error and make it work, right? So if you cannot make your first try working, don't get stuck, don't get frustrated. Just look for some information or maybe re-watch the video. The idea is this: install a driver, serves as a bridge, an agent, and install a software, make you can type the piano, it's a virtual piano, okay? And then connect, set up this to connect this, set up here to connect here, and I think that you'll be doing well, okay? So I hope that you enjoy it, because this is a very important step. If you finish this, you will gain a lot of confidence, okay? Later on, we will show how to do that in Windows. We'll see you in the next section. Bye-bye.